Okay, so in this video, we are going to do our prep work. Now, prep work means preparation. And if we are on this video, it's because we need to prepare the right hand. Now, for right hand, we don't need to highlight anything, right? Really important. The right hand doesn't need to be highlighted. The reason we highlight the left is later you'll have the two hands in a song and it'll be so much easier to swap from one hand to the other, okay? Once that left hand is highlighted, you'll know to swap hands. Now, this video is for right hand only, so we don't need to highlight, but we will need to put in our counting, okay? So in this song, we are going to put in our long notes, which are going to show up on the screen. And for those long notes, we need to write in 1, 2. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by that on our sheets, okay? Okay, so in this lesson, our prep work, we are working with the right hand. You'll have either the word right hand written here or you'll have RH that stands for right hand every time you see that. Now, because it's right hand, we do not have to highlight or do any of that. That is only for the left hand, okay? But you will need to go through your song and put in the counting. And for the counting, we always need to look for the long notes. And wherever you see a long note, next to that long note, grab a pencil and write 1, 2. 1, 2. So we don't have to do anything for the tap notes because for the tap, we tap and let go, tap and let go, tap and let go. But when we get to the long notes, they are worth 2 counts. 2 counts. So we have to count 1, 2. Long note, 1, 2. Okay? So instead of counting 1, 2, we say long note. But while you're learning your music, it's very important that you write down the 1, 2 next to your long notes to help you remember that long notes are worth 2 counts. Okay? Very important. So go through your music, look for all your long notes because your first song might look like this one, but your other right-hand songs will not look like this song. Okay? I'm not allowed to make them look like the songs in your book. So you need to go through and find all the long notes in this song and write 1, 2 and write 1, 2, just like I have, okay? So how did you go putting in your counting for the right hand? That's all we needed to do, right? And we do that because it helps us to remember. Every time we look at our music, we see our long notes and we see those lovely 1, 2s, and it helps us to remember that that's how long the long notes are. That's why we say long note, because it takes up 2 counts to say long note. That's why we say long note, because it's 1, 2. Long note, 1, 2. Okay. Later on, when you get more and more into the music, you'll see that we'll be counting 1, 2. We won't need to call them long notes anymore. But for now, okay, let's just write in the counting to help us remember that they're worth 1, 2. Okay, just trust me.